Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Convoke Samwise Gamgee deck from Omrithopter. They've been putting out results with this deck, as you can see here. So I wanted to take a look at this deck because this one is quite interesting compared to the usual Samwise Gamgee deck. So funny enough, a few weeks ago, someone asked me if I could make a deck with some Convoke synergy with Samwise Gamgee and Yawgmoth. And I tried to fit all them in to make the deck, and I couldn't actually do it because I had to sacrifice a lot of the combo pieces. So instead, I came up with a green-white Convoke deck using Ropeline Attendant and Knight Errant Abios and the Big Dino. Now fast forward, now we see a deck from Omrithopter, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, that incorporates both Knight Errant Abios and Ropeline Attendant with Samwise Gamgee. So basically the idea is you have Ropeline Attendant, you play that, you give everything the ability to make additional 1/1, and since these are green-white creatures, it can produce colored mana for the Convoke cost for the Court of Calling and Knight Errant Abios, so that you can assemble Cauldron Familiar, Samwise Gamgee, and Woestrider and win the game. I do believe the Yawgmoth in this deck is just purely here for value. Yawgmoth also kind of acts as a Woestrider, letting you sacrifice a Cauldron Familiar. So it's a free sack outlet. So if you have Samwise Gamgee down, you can use either Woestrider or Yawgmoth to sacrifice Cauldron Familiar. And you can basically loop this for infinite damage by getting the Cauldron Familiar back onto the battlefield, sacrificing the food token, and that'll make a food token with the Samwise Gamgee. And then you sacrifice it again, and then basically you repeat this process until they're dead. So pretty excited to try this deck out because it looks quite different. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some historic best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. A Loris deck. I don't know what that is, but we're going to keep this. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. It seems like they are a control deck that is playing Loris. I just want to get as many creatures out as possible. Wow. I need green lands for Convoke. Court of Calling, I mean. Well, if they don't want to do anything, I don't need to do anything. Sauron's Ransom. They could be looking for lands as well. But let's try this. Greedy, greedy! Greedy, greedy. I've seen more and more decks playing Languish nowadays. What a draw there. Wow. They also play Field of Ruin. Two, three, four. That is an interesting conundrum. I could save Young Wolf. I could have saved Young Wolf if I just had played a Delighted Halfling, but... Okay, that's actually a really nice draw there. Playing Painlands. Okay, we got to see a lot of their deck. So, Graveyard Hate in, Ring Hate in. We'll play 3 Chorus. Since they can't, Demir can't get rid of an enchantment. We'll play 3 Peddlers. Get rid of 2 Gooses and 2 copies of Young Wolf. Copy of a Samwise Gamgee. Knight isn't gonna be very good because it taps out down our creatures and they get to counter it. And this is also weak to Thoughtseize and stuff. Maybe even like 3 copies. Something like this. So this is weak to Thoughtseize. This is weak to Fatal Push. Better. Stronger. So I'm gonna keep these for sure. Question is if I keep the Juggernaut Peddler. Because if I don't keep this, I get the combo and win the game. Oh, okay. I'll try keeping the combo. Okay, we got our combo piece anyways. I can't believe a control deck is playing a Painland. Yeah, that's insane that they're playing Painland. That is really, really good. Only if I draw a really, like a land though. If I draw a land here... So I know they have a counterspell for sure. If I draw a land, I win the game though. So I haven't drawn a land in like 3 turns. 2 turns. So maybe I'll draw a land here. Wow, that actually landed. Just gonna play out the Cauldron Familiar. Okay, we got Snapcaster Mage out. Why would you attack? Don't you want to preserve your life total? Wow. Countering a Cauldron Familiar. So they can't make any more food other than the first one. Okay, Gilded Goose is actually not bad because now we get to Convoke. I should have actually attacked because I wasn't gonna block Snapcaster Mage here anyways. The opponent goes down to 8. Okay, we see a Samwise Gamgee. I think if we can sneak in this Court of Calling, we might be able to win. Kaling. I made a mistake. I forgot that they have a Gilded Goose there. So that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, Woestrider stuck, so they don't have Archmage Charm. They're trying to kill the Snapcaster Mage so that they can bring something back. They had changed the equation. I think if we can get this Elven Chorus down, we should be able to win this one. And let's try to look for a land. That's a tap land. Play out the Elven Chorus. That sticks. The question is, if I play this, am I in danger? I probably am. Crate of food. We're gonna bring one back. That's gonna generate additional mana. Wow. I can't quite play this knight because I have to tap my own creatures. So I think we just pass here again. Very close game, by the way. Now, do I care about this knight? How much do I care about this knight? I feel like I should just keep it because I'm gonna be drawing this card anyways. Couldn't they have attacked with the Snapcaster Mage? No, because I would have just blocked and then sacrificed it, so the Snapcaster Mage wouldn't have died. But they wouldn't be able to trigger this revolt ever. I wonder if this is like a rage quit? Because, I mean, currently at this junction, they're gonna lose. Because even if they have a board wipe, I have the Elven Chorus. They can't get rid of it. And they're eventually gonna die to this Gilded Goose, and this food, and this Cauldron Familiar. So maybe they just gave up and left. I wonder if I can win, actually. Maybe if I get Samwise Gamgee on top, I can win here. This is gonna create 3 things. Or I could actually Knight as well. Yeah, I should probably Knight. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay. So this matchup seems pretty tough at the start, but if you can somehow get the Elven Chorus down, you're just gonna win the game. Holy... What? Am I seeing things? 34%? I thought I have seen everything. Apparently not. Oh man. I thought I've seen everything. That is actually crazy. 34%. I think I go Samwise Gamgee first. I think this is a person that purposefully lost matches. Because even... like, there's no way, like, just playing these, like, these are not spells that are, like, you know, quote-unquote bad per se. Like, they're still really good. They're playing removal spells, basically. Like, it's definitely not bad. Sell 4 other cards so I can do that. I refuse to believe a mono black deck that just plays bunch of removal spells can fall down to 34%. That is just not... there's no way that's how it works. Okay, if opponent has a bunch of discard spells and just like has a bunch of removal spells, Knight Errant Abios is gonna be really bad, right? So I'm just going to sideboard like this. Maybe another copy of Juggernaut Peddler instead of Young Wolf. Haywire Might in case they have a 1 ring. They probably do. We'll go like this. You just basically want to make the main board not too heavily reliant on combo. And just beat them up if they just use too many removal spells just by using a mid-range plan. So I'm gonna go Gilded Goose first. Because you can go Rope Line Attendant plus the Light Halfling, right? But if you play the Light Halfling first, you wouldn't be able to do that. Need a black mana though. The Court of Calling for 1? Probably not. Yeah, I got punished there. If I shocked this in, I could have Court of Calling for 2. Nice. So black has a very hard time dealing with enchantment, is what I was gonna say, but... there's no way you fell down to 34% using these cards. There's just no way. Might Court of Calling for another Woestrider? We'll see. What should I get? I think we need a Yawgmoth actually. Or just win the game here. It looks like they don't have anything. Yeah. The thing is, they even know the combo. Usually, when people are at that low of a rank, people are playing like some starter decks. Like they got the mythic by playing starter decks against other starter deck players. If their MMR is so low. But that person, not only did they recognize the combo, but they also played good cards. Usually in like that MMR range, people don't play good cards. So yeah, I'm very skeptical. There's something fishy going on there. They might have purposefully made themselves low rank so that they can get a big win rate and climb up very, very fast. I think usually I wouldn't keep this. But because we have Court of Calling with a bunch of... with a Rope Lane Attendant, think this one's a feasible keep. Well, okay, no counterspell on 2. I will definitely play this Orcish Bowmaster next. I think they were playing control deck. What is that play? What? Say what? Interesting. Oh, I see. Can I win? Play this. I can't quite win. We'll set up for lethal here. Well, well, well. That is not the card that I expected. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes the trigger ability of a permanent you control, that ability triggers an additional time. Is there a way to get rid of that? I mean, Yawgmoth... Probably we should look for Yawgmoth here. I need to ping it 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's lethal. Okay, so they recognize the combo. So this deck is playing Elvish Norn. Wow. So we have to get rid of the Elvish Norn with Juggernaut Peddlers. Chorus is gonna be bad because they probably play Skyclave Apparition, right? So I'm leaning something like this. I think I'll just take out all the young wolves. Woestrider's so good though. Do we really care? I feel like we don't care about the Elishnorn. Oh dear God. So risky. But it definitely has potential. I can go Delighted Halfling into Samwise Gamgee. And then still have mana up for Fatal Push. The following turn. So I can play 3 cards here. So for 3 turns, I just need to draw land. I think I'm just gonna mulligan. I think it's too risky. They have Soul Herder again. We might actually have this Court of Calling here. What? I mean, yeah, I could Court of Calling and kill you, but I couldn't get Yawgmoth down, right? 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get the Yawgmoth down, so I was kind of forced to get Orcish Bowmaster. I think I'll work with this. Oh no. It's a Belcher deck. Game 1's gonna be pretty bad. This deck doesn't even play Boseiju. Brotherhoods and the main deck. I think we're dead next turn. Can I somehow win here? If we get a cat, there's a chance. Nope. Now take a look at one more card to increase the chance. Did not get there. Big sad. But we could have won. There's the Belcher. Do you have the Shockland? They do, so they win the game. They play Jawari. Double packed. Okay, so Juggernaut Peddlers, Haywire Might, Skyclave Apparition. No Thoughtseizes in the sideboard. Kind of weird. I think Yawgmoth can go. This is only activated abilities of a creature. I think Horse is a little bit too slow, but we'll see. I'll try this. It's an okay hand. But we just lose to the Belcher. I'm gonna try this. A bit desperate. They also have a Pact of Negation. Can I go Samwise Gamgee? If I go Samwise Gamgee into Cauldron Familiar, I can Knight. So this is a Jawari. I hope it convoked. I shouldn't have auto. I should have tapped this manually. Okay. I might want to just get rid of the treasure there. Because we can get it back with Samwise Gamgee the next turn. I should have played this one first. They could have some counter spells. Yeah, that was a backwards moment. I'm just going to get rid of this. Since they have a triple blue, there's no way. It doesn't seem like they play Ironcrag if it's... I mean, they could. I forgot. Did I see Ironcrag last game? I forgot. We just need to deal as much damage as possible. Need some disruptions, Juggernaut pillars. We did get it. I don't think we're gonna be able to get lucky a second time. We also don't have, like, a Manador cure. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. Leyline of the Void. So we have to win this fairly. I wonder if they kept it because they have Leyline. One, two, three, four. Well, hopefully we don't die next turn. That sucks. No peddlers in any of our games. Kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, we have a chance. You're telling me we have a chance. So you're telling me we have a chance. So you're telling me we have a chance. Unfortunately, I can't go Ropeline Attendant first. Because if this is Jawari, then I have to play the Peddler first. Because I can't go Ropeline Attendant and Juggernaut Peddler. And they're gonna let this one go, and they're gonna counter this, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and Peddler first. Magma Opus. Ironcrag Feet. Okay, so... that was a really good pickup. Opponent's final turn. GG. Wow. The suspense was killing me. Alright, so I dabbled with this deck for 2.5 hours in 2 sessions. I'll show you over here. And as you can see, we went 9 and 2. A lot of 2-0s actually. But yeah, going back to the deck, what did I think about this deck? So although we went 9 and 2, I will say, compared to the Collected Company version that only plays a Samwise Gamgee instead of the Yawgmoth and this Knight Errant Bios, I will say comboing with that deck is a lot easier. If you face an opponent that only plays a removal spell and snipes off a card every single turn, then you're not going to be able to combo with this deck because Court of Calling is you fetch one card, one missing combo piece, and Knight Errant Bios can also potentially fetch a combo piece, right? So like you're only playing one card per turn, and as long as they can get rid of a card per turn, like very specific combo piece, and they just kind of wall you off with Sheoldred, then you have a problem, right? Then you have a problem. So you don't have that like instant speed Collected Company into win immediately factor, because even if they have an instant speed removal spell, if you have a food token on the battlefield and then you collect the company, you could just win out with Woestrider, Cauldron Familiar, and Samwise Gamgee, but you don't have that X factor in this deck. But the deck is more mid-rangey, I'll give it that, with Knight Errant Bios and Yawgmoth and Ropeline Attendant. Yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I haven't been doing a lot of Historic Best of 3 just because I've been really enjoying Historic no-ban list, being able to play the monkey, so apologies for that. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video so far, as always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.